On this episode of 90 Day Fiancé, we're introduced to Rain and Chidi. So, Rain lives in the US, in New Mexico, and Chidi lives in Lagos, in Nigeria.
My name's Renee. I'm from Espanola, New Mexico, and I'm 37 years old. Hi, birdie. I love animals. At my house, I have 130 chickens.
Briefly, she explains to us on how she lives on the farm with both her children. So she has a boy and a girl. I'm not sure. I can't remember the ages, but she also states that she's been single for a while. And yeah, it's been a while because I think she's known Chidi for like about 5 years. So before that, she said that she's been single and that she has always not had a lot of luck in love. So when you hear this, obviously you feel sympathy for her, and I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt because I still don't know her and this is all I know about her. But so far, she's looking like a good person.
I have two children, an 8-year-old son named David, and a 16-year-old daughter named Lexi. It's just the three of us, and we live a peaceful life out there. I'm definitely a loner. It's not that I don't like people, it's just that to the normal human, I'm definitely a quirky weirdo. I've never been married, and my kids' fathers, the two relationships that I had with them was very toxic. After those bad relationships, I gave up on dating altogether. But then 5 years ago, the man of my dreams fell on my lap. Chidi is my Nigerian Prince Charming. I was not looking for love online. I was trying to find more friends. He was there as a friend suggestion, a little cutie. I sent the friend request, and it just hit hard and deep.
Immediately, I heard her say that he's my Nigerian prince. I knew what type of time we're on. I don't know if this is going to be another Soldier Boy incident, but with regarding how they met, I don't think that this is going to end well. But let's see if it's going to be a scam or not.
Beautiful lady, I love you so much with all my heart. Never you forget that.
It had been probably 2 weeks until I said I love you, and then he started giggling and laughing, and then he said I love you back, and then it started as an everyday thing. He says, "Oh, baby, I am beyond blessed to have you in my life. Meeting you is going to be a dream come true, my superwoman. Good night and kiss, 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 kiss." Chidi and I have been spiritually connected for over 5 years. I am longing to be physically connected with him now in every way, shape, and form. So I'm finally going to Nigeria to meet the man that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. Deep down, I just know that Chidi and I are meant to be. Even though the way we experience the world is very different.
Where are you?
My name is Chidi. I am 33 years old. I live in Lagos, Nigeria, and I am blind. I wasn't born this way. It happened at the age of 17 when I had an accident. My friend climbed a tree, and an apple fell and hit me on my right eye. The pain was excruciating.
Now we're introduced to Chidi, who unfortunately lost his eyesight through two tragic accidents as he was a teenager, and this affected his eyesight permanently, and now he cannot see at all.
I pray a lot, day and night. And the Lord truly blessed me when he sent Renee to me. This love is real. We can feel it. It's overflowing. Thank God technology has made things easy for us. I can read and write with the aid of speech softwares.
I missed you today. Can't wait to see you 11:34. Dream of me, Red Heart, 11:34.
When we first met, I was afraid to tell Renee that I was blind because I thought that would have scared her away. And interestingly, I myself, I never knew I was talking to a white lady.
I had sent some regular pictures of myself. And he didn't say you're pretty, nothing. But then, he's still talking to me really sweet, like nothing changed. So after another month or so, I sent a picture of my booty. And I still didn't get a response.
I have no idea why I'm seeing this woman's clappers over my screen, but TLC is so messy for adding this in. That's all I'm gonna say.
He thought I was gonna run away or reject him or not want him, but it was the opposite. Knowing that Chidi fell for my heart and my words and my mind and not worrying about my body and what it looks like, I felt truly accepted by him, which is something I never experienced before.
Next, we get to learn a bit more about her, and she's now on her way to work. They have a family business, and she works there taking out storage or something. I'm not sure about that, but she's going to meet up with her mom and two of her friends who have some concerns of her going to Nigeria. And they're gonna talk about it and let's see how this goes.
Units, some property, some rentals. I support my family by selling eggs from my farm, but also I go clean out the units of unwanted or left behind items. That's what I do to make a little extra cash.
I'll just sit like this. Hey, Renee!
How you been?
Well, I'm here.
Good to see you. I've known Debbie and Jeanette my entire life, practically since I was born. Those are my mom's best friends, so we grew up pretty close. My mom and her friends know about Chidi, but they were shocked when I told them I was going to Nigeria to finally meet him. When he said he was blind, honestly, like everything in me, it just hit me. Like I wanted this guy forever. Like
So that's the attraction is that he's blind.
Okay, hold on, wait a minute. So, all this time, I've been giving her props for actually liking him and not like discriminating him because he's blind. But this whole time, she's attracted to him just because he's blind. Like, what the hell?
I was never looking for a blind man. I never even thought about it. It never even crossed my mind. It's just that I'm very self-conscious about how I look. When I used to be intimate with a guy, I would always leave a shirt on for the most part. Lights better be off. So him being blind is a huge turn on for me because you don't have to worry about looking at me. I can come out of the shower and he won't see me. Like, I'm gonna be so free.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing from her right now. This is so insane. Like, how much would you hate yourself that you just look for a blind person to date so they can't look at you? Like, girl, please.
Renee is not realistic about the relationship. I think she's just wanting it so badly that she's just looking past some of the things.
One thing we're gonna learn about Renee is that she does not respect Chidi's Christianity at all. And she talks about wanting to change him and showing him the light and just basically wanting him to believe in what she believes.
Attends church regularly, doesn't he?
And when it comes to cultural differences, it's like it doesn't really matter because like we have the same God. The difference is that I am not Christian and he is. I believe that there definitely is a God and a higher power, but I don't consider myself a Christian. There's a whole other world and galaxy out there. For example, I know for a fact that aliens exist, UFOs, Illuminati. These are all things that humans need to understand if we have any hope for the future.
He feels very strongly about his
And that's
religion.
fine.
You're gonna have to go to church. You're gonna have to support
That's what you
him.
think, okay? But again, when I'm here to change somebody's life and fully wake them up, that's what I'm gonna do. He could attend church, but eventually this man will be just as woke as I am.
Something I noticed as I was watching this scene, I just need you to pay close attention to Rian's. I'm not sure, I'm not gonna get her name right, but just pay attention to her mom's friends. And I swear to God, they're so concerned. And I know they talk so much shit behind her back because this is crazy. Slowly, I'm starting to think like she's a bit crazy, but this is just the beginning. And this face is exactly how I feel. Why? I'm just like, why?
She thinks a little differently out of the box, but there comes a time where, as an adult, you have to realize your opinion's not the only right opinion. You,
And I'm
no
sorry I
matter
came
what.
off a little bit
No,
defensive.
you know what? But those are your feelings, and you have to follow your heart.
We're now introduced to Chidi's sister, and we learn that he lives with his sister and her husband, and they are preparing for Renee's arrival as she will be staying with them during her stay in Nigeria. And I found this very nice as they're also very excited to meet her.
I am overwhelmed. Honestly speaking, I am overwhelmed for the fact that Renee at last is coming to Nigeria to see me in a few days. And when she comes, will be staying with me where I live with my sister and her husband. I do not work, so they gave me a separate room where I sleep in. They feed me and they support me financially too. But I'm a Christian, and when I first met Renee, I had not grown to this height of faith. And now that I'm born again, I made a vow that I will never have sex with any woman until I get married to that woman. When Renee told me that she was coming to Nigeria, I didn't tell her that I would not be having sex and that she will be staying in a separate bedroom.
I'm quite excited. I can't wait to see her.
I just pray your own will be exceptional.
Don't worry. We'll make everything comfortable for her. We don't have heaven and earth, but, you know, we have love, we have happiness, we have peace.
Yes.
What are you hoping for after Renee's visit?
Well, of course, as a full grown-up man, my main desire is to settle down.
With Renee?
Yes.
Are you going to propose to her?
It's a good idea, but as it stands now, I still need time. There are some things about her that worries and concerns me.
Things about her character or what?
Yes, character-wise. As lovely as she is, she just says anything that comes to her head. She doesn't process words before dishing them out. And she's highly temperamental.
She easily get angry?
Yes. Renee could be deeply mistrusting and insecure, and it is extremely hard to reason with her when she feels this way. This is not something I can put up with. So I'm hopeful that when we meet face to face, that it's something we can work on and get over. But I am deeply nervous on telling her that we'll not be sleeping together in the same room. I believe this will not augur well with her, and it worries me.
At the end of the episode, Chidi raises concern when it comes to Renee's temper. And I feel like if he thinks that this is going to be an issue, then it definitely has to be an issue, because maybe she's already shown him this side of her to him. And also adding up with the point that he said that they're not going to sleep in the same room. For me, if it was me and I'm going to meet someone for the first time and they tell me we're not going to be sleeping in the same room, I'll definitely take it like as a way of respecting me. But I'm really not sure how Renee is gonna take this. But in the next episode, we'll see how everything goes once she gets to Nigeria. So I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And bye.